It's still 21-13 Seahawks.
Next Saturday, the game of the year, Oklahoma, Nebraska on CBS Sports.
The only way to travel is Cadillac style. Some people want more, but not just a little bit. But this is your life, and you're the only one who's living it. Well, let's go, let's live, let's love every mile. The only way to travel is Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style. Just a little bit. This is your life, and you're the only one who's living it. Well, let's go, let's live, let's love every mile. The only way to travel is Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style.
Come from working on Thailand Beach. Try to make some supper, but I can't even eat. Jump in the shower, watch the world from my back. Gotta get you, baby, that's a natural fact. In the nighttime, that's the right time. I wanna be with you in the nighttime.
The night belongs to Michelob.
Seattle about to take possession here in the third quarter. 10 minutes and 14 seconds remain in this period. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Seahawks. Green Bay extremely strong in the first half, but then Seattle came back quickly and struck with 2 touchdowns in 1 minute and 25 seconds at the end of the first half. And 54 remaining third quarter, 21-13.
Old soldiers never die, but neglected batteries do. That's why I feel better with a Delco battery under the hood. Seal tight, maintenance free, with plenty of startup power to handle cold mountain weekends.
Precision AC Delco parts. They don't just fit, they match.
We old soldiers spend our time on live trout, not dead batteries.
Now get up to $5 back on Delco batteries. See your retailer for details.
Hi, my Sylvania soft white light bulbs burn 50 more hours than ordinary soft white bulbs, and they're the only ones with a guarantee. Not like those guys with the dim future.
Sylvania, where the best comes to light.
The only way to travel is Cadillac style.
The 1988 Cadillac Eldorado, newly styled with a new, more powerful V8.
Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style.
There's a new stone-washed jean made for a man after his work is done. American Hero jeans from Wrangler.
Tour of duty.
I don't know what you owe this guy, Sergeant. I just don't believe in sticking my neck out for no reason. The man was drunk on duty. We are sitting ducks, LT.
Thursday on CBS.
This is truly one of the great places in the National Football League to play games. The fans enjoy it. Look at this. Cooking up some burgers down there. Hank, tell them to...
So they sent you down to check up on me.
Who am I to check up on you? So how's it coming?
I don't know. You tell me.
Where'd you get all this?
I keep telling you guys, the worst place to get any work done is at work.
But you're all alone here. I mean, no secretary, no production department, no nothing.
Oh, I wouldn't exactly say nothing.
The only way to travel is Cadillac style. Let's go, let's live, let's love every mile. The only way to travel is Cadillac style. I just passed Santa Fe on my way to L.A. Gonna ride in a
With the designed in sound of a Delco Electronics music system. Now the best seat in the house is in your GM truck. Delco Electronics, it's who we are.
Round of lights here?
Ask for Bud Light. The light beer with the first name and taste.
Let me know when you're ready for another round.
Because everything else is just a light.
The upstart Saints, a team to be reckoned with. But soon they'll reckon with the Giants next Sunday on CBS Sports.
The only way to travel is Cadillac style. Some people want more, not just a little bit. This is your life, and you're the only one who's living it. Let's go, let's live, let's love every mile. The only way to travel is Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style.
It's fundamentals, fellas. Straight, simple fundamentals. It's a lesson we learn week after week.
21, Green Bay 13. We'll be back after this commercial message and a word from the local station.
This is CBS.
When you make a McDonald's McDLT fresh on the spot, you make a great hamburger.
When you put it together, fresh on the spot, you make McDLT taste so crisp and hot. Hot sizzling beef, a cool side too, but it's not McDLT without a hand from you.
Because you make McDLT, it's never soggy, never wilted.
It's a good time for the great taste.
You make a great hamburger.
McDonald's.
Jeep designed Cherokee to give you more than any other vehicle of its kind. Like a choice of 2 or 4 doors. Room for 5 adults. And now you can get Cherokee with an optional 4-liter 6-cylinder engine that has more power, a lot more power than anything in its class. But Cherokee's biggest advantage is one that can't be measured by mere numbers. Cherokee is all Jeep.
Think we're gonna make it? If this thing does. Well, at least we're flying back in a 747. Aren't we?
Northwest has an all 747 fleet to and from the Far East.
Yeah. Harry, Kalamazoo Tuesday, I can do that. Memphis Wednesday, I can do that. New York Thursday, I can do that. How am I going to do that?
No matter where you do business, Northwest can fly you there.
KIRO-TV, Channel 7, Seattle. Sports coverage of the National Football League is sponsored by the heartbeat of America, today Chevrolet. Bud Light, everything else is just a light. And by Castrol, the motor oil engineered for today's smaller cars.
Inside the 5-yard line.
You want anything? How about a light?
Oh, Bob, could you make that a Bud Light?
If you want the great taste of Bud Light, ask for it.
Did you see? No.
Did you?
No.
Bud Light. Because everything else is just a light.
There's an advanced new shape in heavy haulers. The smooth, rounded shape of aerodynamics to cheat the wind and put more power to work. You see it in big rigs and right out front in the advanced new full-size Chevy with standard Vortec V6. Enough standard power to tow over 58 tons of these big rigs and this Ford.
The heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevy truck.
Thank you.
Kent Avery. Big promotion, important project. You're really on the go.
Next step, VP.
But didn't your client just stop you from using her phone?
Oh, minor faux pas.
Once she found out that you were calling Nome, Alaska?
Well, at least I asked.
And you should have used your AT&T card.
Really?
With your AT&T card, almost any phone becomes your phone. Just dial 0 plus the number you're calling, then your card number, and your call is billed to your phone.
Great concept.
To get the AT&T card, dial 1-800-CALL-ATT.
The two best teams in the nation. Number 1, Oklahoma. Number 2, Nebraska. The game of the year. A doubleheader day of champions next Saturday on CBS Sports.
Best they can be. Teammates sponsored by the U.S. Army. The individual talents of Johnny Unitas and Raymond Berry were so superb that both men are enshrined in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The combination of their skills was a big part of the Colts' championship years. Individually, they were superstars. Together, they became the best they can be.
Approaching landing zone. Prepare to land.
Let's move! We got a connection to make.
Give the Army Signal Corps 30 minutes and they can turn a mountaintop into a satellite communication station. Qualify for training like this, and you'll learn to work with some of the most exciting high-tech electronics around.
Roger, Bravo 2-6, loud and clear. We got him! Right.
All that you can
Did well. We're well connected, Sergeant.
Find your future in the Army.
Two of college football's greatest rivalries are headed your way. A year ago, Notre Dame almost upset Penn State, but this fourth down pass failed. In 1971, Johnny Rodgers of Nebraska exploding against Oklahoma. And the Huskers would go on to beat the Sooners and wind up in the Orange Bowl in one of the greatest games ever played. Now, next Saturday here on CBS at noon Eastern time, we'll have the rematch, Notre Dame at Penn State. That will be followed by the battle for number 1, Oklahoma at Nebraska. We'll start at noon Eastern on CBS.
Back here in Seattle, 24.
Yes.
I tell you what, that freshman down in Florida is awfully tough. Emmitt Smith. Look for him to win the Heisman in the years to come. We'll be back.
Nowadays, when it comes to telecommunications, there's a great deal of confusion. With so many different products and services available, it's a real problem knowing what's just right for your company. Well, we have a way to end that confusion and solve those problems. We can help custom tailor an entire telecommunications system to your company's exact needs. No, GTE.
Great. But we wanted a Bud Light.
Bud Light! If you want the great taste of Bud Light, ask for it.
Now go get pizza.
Bud Light. Because everything else is just a word.
Over the past few years, Chevrolet has made a few changes. We've given you the InstaTrack 4x4 system, turbos to go quicker, an anti-lock brake system, and the highest mileage car in the country. So now Chevrolets are even more fun to drive, and so dependable they have a 660 warranty. As for how all those changes have affected Chevrolet, well, we're still America's best-selling cars.
The heartbeat of America. Chevrolet. That's today's Chevrolet.
He could be the Typhoid Mary of AIDS. How many deaths can be traced to him? No one knows. They're still dying. 60 Minutes tonight.
This is CBS.
To everyone in American business who understands that success isn't a destination, it's a journey. We present telecommunications to help along the way. We are USWest and Pacific Northwest Bell. Nobody knows the trails better.
Hey, how you doing? Good. In fact, I feel like light.
Hey. What the? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, I meant Bud Light.
If you want the less filling light beer with the first name and taste, ask for Bud Light, because everything else...
You all right? Sure, just a little lightheaded.
It's just a light.
91 Bravo, proceeding on rescue training mission.
One weekend a month, you can take off for the beach, the mountains, or a drive in the country in the Army Reserve.
Subject spotted.
Be all that you can be.
It's no picnic, but it's the kind of excitement no other weekend offers.
Mission completed. We're heading home.
And you'll still have 3 weekends a month to take off on your own.
Find your future in the Army Reserve.
If you could ask for Toyota quality and get a truckload of free options. Chrome bumpers, free. Style steel wheels, free. Sports striping, free. Full carpeting, cloth bench seats, all free. $630 worth of free options on Toyota limited edition 4x4s. Priceless Toyota quality and free options. Now who's looking out for number one?
Toyota.